Hello, this is Masterful Chats and I'm Rebecca. Masterful Chats are short, clear, concise, clarifying conversations designed to uplift, empower, inspire, and support you as you move forward along your spiritual path and in your life's journey. And today's chat is about courage over comfort, moving through the year 2024. But first, for those of you who are viewing me for the very first time, I'd like to tell you just a little bit about myself. I am an information synthesizer, a mystical scholar, and an intuitive. And I believe and know with my entire heart and whole being since my near-death experience that each one of us is a beloved child of our Creator. We are known and we are loved beyond measure. And I'd like to say thank you to those of you who support the channel through watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So now, let's chat about courage over comfort. 2024 is going to be another watershed year for humanity and the earth. As the ascension continues to move forward, more and more purging will continue. All that is not of the highest vibrational level is being exposed. Prior to the ascension, all of these limitations, all of this baggage, all of the isms, the racism, the sexism, the elitism, all of those isms could hide. Things were not exposed. Things were under the carpet or down in the dungeon. But now with this ascension, all that is not in the fifth dimension and above is coming up to be healed. And there is an awful lot to be healed when you talk about multiple tens of thousands of years of human history. And as humanity is purging, the earth is also cleaning herself. The land is being washed. There are fires. There are earthquakes. There are floods. And it's all part of the earth cleansing herself as well. So 2024 is going to be another big year. And the energies coming in from the great central sun and beyond, coming into the Earth's atmosphere, they're coming through us as well. And we are being called to be our highest and greatest selves. We're not here to play small anymore. We're here to be everything we can be. And as fully Christed beings of light in physical form, we're going to be called to task just to do that, to be exactly that, to be our biggest and greatest selves. And when I say we are Christed beings of light in physical form, that is not according to the religion of Christianity. What it simply means is that each one of us carries a piece of God within. As Scripture has said, we were made in the image of God, not in the physical image, but in the energetic image. That part of God inside us is the one that connects us to all that is. Whereas on earth, it looks like in these physical bodies, we are very separate. We are very alone. We are separate of the whole. Nothing could be further from the truth. We are part of everything, and everything is part of us. And it is that part of the Creator within us that acts as a beacon in our lives for us to return home, for us to be whole, for us to continue to move forward on schoolroom earth, learning the lessons, healing ourselves, to be one with the Creator and all that is. It's a pretty big job. And we all signed up for it. So in 2024, courage over comfort. That is what we are going to be called to do. We're going to be asked continuously to step outside of our limitations, to question any rigid belief systems. We're going to be called to listen to the other, to hear another's life experience, and to understand that their experience is just as valid as ours, even though it may be completely and totally different. And in that difference, we can learn so much. It is when one continues to learn and explore and to be curious that one continues to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually. If we choose to keep things in little defined boxes, that rigidity is not going to serve us well. 2024 is going to be a year of surfing the waves of energy coming into the planet, surfing the waves of systems that are currently being dismantled now, and new things are being built, but there is a tremendous amount of chaos going on. And chaos is part of the creative process. You have destruction, you have chaos, and then there's a rebuilding, and then there's more chaos. It's all part of the process. But for human beings, it is not easy. We don't like that. Oh no. And for many of us that were born in the 40s, 50s, 60s, this is not the way that we grew up. This is not something that we have learned to adapt to at an earlier age. Whereas those who were born later in the 80s, the 90s, and beyond, it may be a little bit easier for them. But it is only through the adaptation and the surfing that we're going to move through this year and beyond with much more ease and grace. It's very important that you focus on what you can control, not on what you can't. It's critical that you are aware of what you are allowing into your energetic field. That isn't only the news that's on the radio or the TV, it's also people. It's important that you monitor situations, people, and how they affect your energetic and physical well-being. Because by recognizing, then you can stand back, make a choice, a response, and figure out how to take care of yourself. And those things that are negatively impacting you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, reconsider how much energy, time, money, emotions you're giving to them. That is one of the big factors in 2024, is managing your energetic system. There are going to be some things that happen socially, environmentally, that are going to take our breath away. Nothing to be scared about. It's all going to be okay. But there are things that the collective is going to go through. So once again, it's do what you can if you want to help, but be focused on yourself and your well-being and your family and your community. And in that way, you're taking care of the planet and humanity at large. 2024 is also going to ask us each the basic question: do we want to fit in, or do we want to belong? Fitting in is where you look like you're supposed to be accepted. Belonging is where you are known exactly and truly for who you are and accepted totally because of who you are. You may be called to speak your truth. You may be called to step out of the family dynamics. You may be called to leave a certain relationship or a religious affiliation or a community group to find where you truly do belong. So many of us have gone along to get along for so long. We've been able to fit in. We've been able to be a chameleon. We've been able to change as we needed to adapt. But that isn't the case anymore. We are being called to stand in our power and our truth and to be our authentic selves. And that's pretty exciting in my book. But that does require courage. Courage to be exactly who you are and what you are. And know that you are loved and accepted by the Creator. And that you will find fellow human beings on this planet that cherish you as well. And as always, it's important that you're very patient with yourself and you're very kind to yourself. Self-care is not an option in 2024. It's critical that you get the rest, that you eat nutritious foods, that you get the joy in your life, that you follow the joy and the love and the laughter that you need. Because these energies are going to be relentless. Some of us may be in relationship with people who are just very unaware, that may be dealing with a lot of internal issues and that may not be very happy. So if that is the case, it's doubly important that you take care of yourself. Because the energies are only going to increase the pressure. And with the increased pressure, there may be more acting out, there may be more depression, there may be more anger. And so you be sure to take care of you. And if need be, reach out, ask for help, get professional help, do whatever it is you need to take care of you. This year is going to be exciting. This year, we're going to look back and I think we're going to go, wow. And we can get through it with ease and grace if we love ourselves, we take care of our business, we chop wood, carry water, take care of the basics, and the rest will flow. Remember that by holding the energy, by not going into fear, by being compassionate, by being kind to yourself and others, by being grateful in a state of gratitude for what you have, that you are holding the light and you are raising the vibration for the ascension of the earth and all of humanity. And even though the news may only report the negative, we are building a new world that works for everyone, one person at a time. And it is happening. It's out there and it is coming. Watch out for exciting news. Watch out for breakthroughs. Watch out for the good news stories as we build this new world together. And for one, I'm so grateful that you were on this little blue ball hurtling through space with me at this auspicious time. And I say thank you for the blessing that you are. And good luck. And I know you can do it. I know you can grow into your biggest best self. It's never too late to come into your own and to flower and to be happy and joyful. And that's what our Creator wants for us, and what they want for mankind and the earth. And we're well on our way. Nothing is stopping this train. And I'm grateful to be your fellow traveler. And I wish you only the best in 2024. Thank you for being here with me today for this Masterful chat. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And wherever you're at in the world, until we chat again, blessings.